Well, in terms of prenatally, we don't know, but the very famous study from Simon LeVay, who was already a highly respected neuroscientist, lots of wonderful papers in development of the visual system.
LeVay's 1991 science paper reported the INH3 nucleus was on average twice as large in heterosexual men as in homosexual men, and comparable to women.
Simon LeVay got everyone's attention well before we did when he looked at a brain region in the hypothalamus, a specific region called the preoptic area, or POA, and he looked there and compared the size of the POA in the brains of gay men versus straight men. And he looked in the preoptic area because in rats, there's a very prominent sexual difference or sex dimorphism in a nucleus in the rat brain in the preoptic area. And the nucleus got named the sexually dimorphic nucleus of the preoptic area, the SDNPOA. And Simon knew there was a huge sex difference there in rats. And so he looked at the brains of gay and straight men.
The INH3, a specific subregion of the POA, is consistently found to be larger in heterosexual men than in women and homosexual men.
And found a nucleus there that may or may not be the same as the SDNPOA, but is larger in men than in women. And what he found was that the nucleus in gay men was smaller than in straight men, and in fact, not significantly different from the size of the nucleus in women.
So it wasn't hyper male like the finger length ratio was?
No. In that case, it indicated either less androgen exposure or less of a response to the androgen that was there.